All right, you guys, it is now 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are get ready for Transformation Tuesday. I am super duper, super excited, you guys, to be here tonight. I missed you guys on last week. I had so many things going on last week, and I wasn't able to get on here and for Transformation Tuesday, but I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so glad that I am here with you guys tonight um, to talk about 3 ways to help you feel complete, right? So if you don't know who I am D.Renee, the transformation specialist, and I support women with overcoming obstacles to help them elevate in life and business. I'm a transformational life coach and a licensed therapist, and I support women with being able to rediscover who they are, increase their self-esteem and their self-worth, help them to be able to dispel limiting beliefs so that they can walk freely into their purpose and create the life that they desire to have. Many of you guys don't know, but I went through my own journey of transformation. I dealt with self-esteem. I went through some issues when I was molested when I was younger, how those things kind of affected me, how it caused me to kind of be in and out of dysfunctional relationships, not being able to have close relationships with people, and especially the opposite sex, and just didn't know my worth and know my value. And as a result of those things, I got tired of getting things coming into my life that I didn't necessarily want and desire. And so I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I eventually decided to make a change for myself because I wanted to have a better life. I wanted to have a better relationship. I wanted to do things greater in my life, and there were just some things that were kind of holding me back, like my self-esteem, not being able to know and understand my value and my worth, and being able to stand completely in that and who I am, so that I can be the person that you guys see here today. So I am super excited because I enjoy helping other women to be able to do the same for themselves. So I'm not going to be before you guys long tonight. I'm only going to talk about 3 ways to help you feel complete. One, the saying that Oprah said is, seek to be whole and not perfect. And that's one thing. Hi, Cheryl. That is one thing that a lot of people don't necessarily understand, that just because you seek to be whole doesn't mean that you have to be perfect, because we all are not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I don't think I've met one perfect person on this earth. So we're not seeking to be perfect, but we're just seeking to be complete and to be whole. So 3 ways that we work on being complete and whole. Number 1 is know those things that are important to you. Know what those things are: your values, your morals, your belief system, all of those things that are important to you. Family, some people, family is very important to them, and they desire, like they enjoy that family unit. Family is important to them. They like being around their family, going to the family reunions, doing different things with their family, making sure they're having family time, quality time. These things are important to them. And if those things are important to you, as they are with me, being there for my kids, being there supporting them, being there, when they have different events, being that mother that I desire to be to them, if those things are important to you, then those are the things that you have to make sure that you continue to maintain in your daily life in order to help you feel whole and complete. Because obviously being there and doing those things help you to get some form of relief, some form of gratitude, some form of appreciation, some form of love and validation from being able to have those things in your life and to have your family in your life in those moments. So being able to do those things that are important to you, maintaining your morals and your values. Don't get yourself in situations in which your morals and your values are compromised, because in those moments, those things doesn't do anything to you or for you other than affect your self-esteem and your self-confidence, because you're constantly giving yourself to something that's not benefiting you, is not giving you, is not making you feel appreciated, it's not making you feel loved, it's not making you feel valued. So those are the things that you want to not have in your life, but yet continue to keep those things that are important to you first and foremost in your life. And so number 2 is having balance. Balance is so important, you guys, because if you have balance in your life, you're able to give everyone that's around you, that needs you, that's pulling on you, even your job, your children, your husband, whomever those people are around you, you're able to give to them fully and completely when you have balance. That means you have time for yourself on your schedule. That means that you have time for your children. That means you have time for your husband. That means you have boundaries as it relates to your job and your work. There are some things that, even though sometimes work requires us to bring it home, we still have to have that balance in between. Okay, well, I'm only going to work on this at this time and not this time. Like, you have to be able to have that balance in your life, because that's going to help you to feel complete. Because without that balance, you kind of feel all over the place. You feel like there is not enough time for this, not enough time for that. You're over here, you're over there. And it just seems like it's just so much to do when you don't have that balance in your life in order for you to feel complete and whole in your life. So it's important to make systems. It's important to create schedules. It is important to have that organization so that you can maintain that balance for you and everyone else, and making sure that you are including self-care for you onto your schedule, because it is important for you to have that release. It's important for you to have that outlet. Whatever that self-care may look like for you, make sure that you have it, because it is going to do wonders for you. And I know some ladies, yes, Cheryl, so true. Balance is very important. It's highly important for you to feel complete, because if you don't, then you feel like you're not really accomplishing much. You feel like you're not even doing and being the best you that you can possibly be. Some women feel like, oh, well, I'll go get a manicure and a pedicure. That's really not, self-care. I mean, we like to have pretty nails and pretty feet and all of that. I mean, that's keeping yourself up. But as it relates to like self-care, relaxation, like unless you're really like going there, relaxing, the massage chair is doing what it's doing while you're getting your mani and your pedi and all of that. Like, if it really works wonders for you and you leave from getting your manicure and your pedicure like super relaxed and okay, then that's fine. But for me, I know getting a mani and a pedi is just not going to do it for me as far as in that balance. Like, I need something a little bit more as it relates to me. So I go and get like monthly massages, because that just helps me to be in a more relaxed state and not necessarily think or do anything for anybody or anyone else. No phone, no anything. And it just allows me to have that time in that moment to be able to relax and just not worry about anything just for that hour. So have that balance, you guys. So number 3, heal the hurt. That is what's most important in this process. If you want to feel complete and whole, obviously there is something on the inside of you that you have not dealt with, that you are not finished with, that you still have to work on, that's causing you not to even feel complete. And as a result of that, you have to do your work that's associated with that so that you can feel loved, so you can feel complete. And you don't have to seek those outside validations from people, family, friends, husbands, whomever, in order to make you feel like you are worthy, in order to make you feel like you are loved, in order to make you feel like you are needed. At the end of the day, those things come from the inside, and you have to know who you are, your value, your self-worth, in order for other people to be able to give you and show you those things. Because if you don't feel that way, they can be showing you, but you don't even know that they are showing you, because you're not even in a place to be able to receive that. So in order to feel complete and whole, you guys, there are 3 things that you have to do in order to help you get on your journey to feeling whole and complete. And like Oprah said, seek to be whole, not perfect. So number 1, know those things that are important to you. your values, your morals. Keep those things and close to you, family, friends, whatever it is that's important to you, you do those things. Number 2, you have balance. Hi, Jaquay. Thank you for joining us. We're almost done tonight. We're just speaking about 3 things to help you feel whole and complete. Number 1 was maintaining and knowing those things that are important to you, your values, your morals, your beliefs, whatever those things are, family, friends, whatever those things are important to you in your life, ensuring that you are keeping those things near and dear and close to you, and you're not necessarily wavering in what those things are just to feel accepted, needed, or wanted by other people. So number 2 is having balance in your life for your children, your husbands, your families, yourself is very important when feeling whole and complete, because if you don't have that organization, if you kind of feel like you're all over the place and you have no balance, you don't have time for you don't have time for this, you're giving yourself to everybody else but you, then that makes you feel like you're kind of all over the place, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, makes you feel like something's not right, and you're not able to basically give to everybody else out of your overflow. You're giving to them out of your lack and your last, all right? So number 3 is heal what's hurting you. Whatever it is that you have going on in your life that's causing these things to rise up in you about not feeling complete, then it's time to deal with those things. It's time to deal with those things with a coach. If you need therapy, whatever it is that you need in order to help you feel complete, so that you can give to those individuals around you out of your wholeness, out of your completeness, out of your overflow, then that's what you have to work on. That is your responsibility if that is something that you desire to have, and if that is something that you want for yourself, for your family, and for your friends. You guys, I am D.Renee, the transformation specialist, and I support women with overcoming obstacles to help them elevate in life and business. What I would like for you guys to do today, if you could go to my website at drenee.org, sign up on my email list. I send out some really great things, some helpful tips to kind of help you on your journey. In addition to that, if you want further support, and if you want to set up a strategy session with me to see how I can support you with being able to help you on your journey to finding yourself, to maintaining your completeness and your wholeness, and just knowing more about who you are, then guess what? You can contact me via my DM, or you can contact me at D.Renee, the Transformation Specialist on Facebook. Click the book now button, and then you'll be able to schedule a session with me. Or you can go to my website at drenee.org, hit the book now button, and then you can schedule a session with me that way. You guys, it's been wonderful today. I appreciate you coming back. I'm sorry, we had to make it short and sweet today, but it was awesome. Those 3 ways to help you feel complete and whole. Please go back. If you watch the replay, like, share. There's somebody out there who needs this information. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Also, tomorrow, meeting in the ladies' room conversations is going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be amazing. We've been having a great time. It comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Meet me right here on my Facebook page at D.Renee, the Transformation Specialist, where we have an interactive conversation with you guys, and we just talk about anything as it relates to women and situations, relationship, kids, whatever it is, we have it on this station. So if you guys will, join us tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. You have a great night.